All right, this reading is for Libra, the second decan. I said decan. Decan. It's the dates for that is October 3rd to the 13th. That was fast. This is obviously a reading for the collective, so there's going to be a lot of different messages coming out for the cards because I'll feel like I'll have to say them for each different person that's going to be planning on watching this. And they don't always come out for the people that are planning on watching this because they're not ready for those messages yet, or they just don't have any because they don't need them right now, okay? So just keep track of it monthly. I'm going to try to start doing these at the beginning of each month. I might be late sometimes because I have another job too, so but yeah, so this might get a little confusing here and there, but just keep in mind that I'm reading for a bigger group of people. So if nothing resonates, and some things do, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to overthink it. Pretty simple there. All right, well, that's about it. So you have 4 cards here, okay? And the number 4 represents basically like the angels are with you, okay? So 444, the number, is known to be the angel's favorite number sequence. It's a simple reminder that the angels are near and they're supporting you, and that they are likely giving a hand in helping the universe bring you in blessings. All right. So the first card here is 4 Cups reversed. And it means basically like a new outlook or direction, a new option. Okay. So something new most definitely is coming to you, which is a great first start in this reading, right? We all love new things. Sometimes changes can be scary, right? But it's going to be giving you a new outlook, and you cannot say that that's something bad, okay? You are very grateful for the things that have been happening in your life right now. Actually, I feel like you're learning a lot from them, bad and good. And that goes for some of you. Give me 1 second here. All right, so the next one is 10 of Wands. It means like stress, exhaustion, too many burdens, hard work, and lots of responsibilities. I mean, if you look at the guy, he's holding them all by himself. It's a struggle, okay? So you're doing a lot of work right now by yourself. You have a lot of responsibilities. You know, people around you aren't giving you a lot of help. And you don't want to ask for it too much because a lot of you are independent and you're used to doing it all yourself. But it's going to start stressing you out if it hasn't already, and you're going to be exhausted. You're going to start feeling almost stagnant, you know. Perhaps for some of you, this is past related. There's a lot of burdens that you're still keeping within you that you're carrying around, and it is starting to weigh you down. All right. Um, Give me 1 second here. So that's why the new outlook came out. There's a new option because when we're working so hard, this, and that, it gets boring, stagnant. So something new is coming. So your guides are telling you that there is a blessings that they're bringing you. Like I said at the beginning with the number 4, they're bringing you a blessing to get you out of this mindset, this stress. Okay, you might even be having something or somebody coming to help you. I don't know yet. Okay, give me 1 second here. So you have 9 of Swords, or Knight of Swords, excuse me, for your next card in reverse. And it means like a violent person, deliberately cruel and judgmental. So perhaps for some of you, this stress, this exhaustion, this hard work, this responsibility, there is somebody there that could help you, and you're doing it by yourself. And that could be giving you a lot of the stress and causing those burdens, because you might be starting to resent them for it. It doesn't always have to be physically violent. It could be emotionally. Um, so it's kind of hard to even ask them for their help because you feel like walking on eggshells. You know, they'll bitch about you bitching, basically, and it'll start a big thing. They could be deliberately cruel and judgmental instead of asking you if you need help. They're asking you why you're so grumpy and stressed out for no reason instead of asking you why. Which is pretty cruel to just watch you carry all them wands by yourself and not help. Give me 1 second here. And that goes for some of you, not all of you, okay? By the way, it could also be you, because that you're stressed and because you have lots of responsibilities, you might actually be projecting that out to other people. You could, I wouldn't say violent, but you could perhaps be cruel to other people. You're being more judgmental on them, which is usually a great projection issue when people are not looking at themselves. They will start looking at other people and judging them so they can internally feel better about themselves. And it just happens when you're stressed and stuff, you start changing. Your personality starts changing, and that's what happens. Your next card is the Empress. And it's the third card in the major arcana. So I always feel like I have to say what the number 3 means. It means prayers answered, a reminder that the universe knows what you want and what you are working towards, and you are being brought those opportunities and resources. This is an invite to go forward fearlessly and know the universe and the spiritual guidance squad has your back. So it kind of goes with the 4, the blessings that are coming. They have your back, all right? So you have all this going on, and your first and last card are reassurances that good things are coming. They're bringing you blessings. Your prayers are going to be answered. So remember that when you're going through this stress, this projection, being with this person that's cruel for some of you, remember that there's a light at the end of the tunnel coming. All the hard work that you're doing is going to be for a reason. There is a light. The Empress can also represent a mother figure. She's like the mother of the major arcana. The Emperor is the father, okay? So the Empress represents a mother figure. Also, creation. It could indicate a pregnancy for some of you, or some of you know somebody close to you that's going to be pregnant. It also means fostering happiness, a rebirth. Also, a lesson on love and abundance and nurturing. So this card can represent some of you Libras personally. This is who you are. This could also represent a mother figure in your life that is the number 4, your angel, okay? That is listening to your prayers, all right? Also, when it says a lesson on love, okay, that goes for the ones in the relationship with the issues here. This is a lesson. I'm not saying stay with it and deal with it, but there's a lesson that's coming out of it. Sometimes things in us, when people are very cruel, it can break things down in us. And sometimes those things need to break down in us for them to be transformed into something brand new and shiny. Unfortunately, for some, there's such an unstoppable force that things like that have to happen so tremendously for those things to evolve. I'm not saying anybody deserves it, that that's an actual reason for that shit to happen, but there is something good that does come out of it. Unfortunately, but there was something else. I feel like some of you too. I don't know why. With some of you, there's going to be a message coming or a letter. And that's just for somebody out there. There's going to be a message or something coming to you. It's very important. And it's going to be by the end of the month. And I feel like it's going to help you get back to thinking more positive. I don't know. It's just for some people out there, okay? It was just an intuitive thing. I don't know. But all right, these are just my little oracle cards. Okay. Distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. So it's like another confirmation of your prayers being answered, your blessings, okay? Dreams are wishes. Obviously, you know, dreams are dreams, okay? Some of you need to pay attention to your dreams, though. There are messages in them from your angels for you to learn something from it. So make sure you research the symbolisms of some of those dreams, okay? Especially animals, if they're in them. Especially animals. Animals are usually a huge message from the angels. But anyways, dreams could also mean wishes, something you've been hoping for, praying for, okay? The distance calls your heart to roam free. That also goes for those ones in those relationships, all right? As you dare dream it, so it must be. The more you dream it, the more you see yourself getting it, the more you pray for it, the more it's going to come to you. You're going to release some chains from some things that have been lagging you down and keeping you stagnant. A lot of those chains are going to be let up. Things are going to get better. Inner power. Be your own command. You brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. So your angels are saying, you know, I already told you about this. Number 3, prayers answered. This is an invite to go forward fearlessly and knowing that the universe and spiritual guidance squad has your back. Remember your inner power. All right? A cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. For some of you, maybe that message or letter or something that's coming is something to do with love. It's going to spark you back up inside. And it says choose boldly. So this could be the ones in those relationships. You might actually have an option coming to break that chain. That's just for some of you, not all of you.